Good morning. Welcome to the 2021 National Championship of the National Science and Maths Quiz. This is the prelim stage, where schools that qualify from the regions battle it out to progress to the 1-8 stage of the competition. This is the 5th prelim stage contest from the Ashanti region. And in this contest, we have SIMMS Senior High School, Toase Senior High School, and KNUST Senior High School competing. We will ask the contestants to introduce themselves to us. SIMMS Senior High School is represented by
Owusu Samuel, Baini Francis,
and we have Toase Senior High School represented by
Bismarckos,
Boachi Enoch,
KNUST Senior High School is represented by
Ibrahim Fahad Nari, Ajafon Kwabinanju,
My name is Dr. Thelma Ohineje, a lecturer at the School of Pharmacy, University of Ghana, Legon, and I'm your quiz mistress. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Airtel Tigo, Dano Milk, Joy Industries, Kiki Juice Drink, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City College, Adanse Travels, Kenya Airways, Zipline, GTP, and YFM. This is a primetime production. To our contest, and so to our schools, this competition will come to you in 5 rounds. We'll begin with round 1, where I'd ask you questions from physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics. If a question comes to your school and it involves calculations, you have 30 seconds to answer. If there are no calculations, I'll take an answer in 10 seconds. You'd have 1 attempt to give me the answer. A main question to your school is worth 3 points if it's answered correctly. If the answer is incorrect, it becomes available to your competitors. The first out of the 2 schools to ring their bell has the opportunity to answer for 1 point. If the answer is incorrect, there's a penalty point of 1. In this round, I'll start with SIMMS Senior High School. And the contest starts with a preamble to all the schools. What is the oxidation number of species X in the following compounds? What is the oxidation number of species X in each of the following compounds? So I'll give you your compound and you tell me the oxidation number of X. Okay. SIMMS BaX2O2. Yes, Francis.
+1.
That's correct. Okay, so I should have mentioned this as part of the instructions, but I'll just go back and say that. So if a question comes to your school, if you put up your hand and I see it, I'll call you. If I haven't called you, go ahead with your answer. Don't wait for me to call you so that you are bailed out. So if I haven't called you, just give your answer, okay? Toase, your compound, K4X2O6.
+4.
Yes, that's correct. KNUST, CA, bracket open, XO2, bracket closed, and then 2. Go ahead.
+3.
That's correct. Another preamble. Find the values of the constants A and B such that. Find the values of the constants A and B such that SIMMS A bracket open x minus 2 bracket closed plus B bracket open x plus 1 bracket closed equals 3x minus 3. Yes, Francis.
We have A to be 2 and B to be 1.
Yes, that's correct. Toase. A bracket open x plus 3 bracket closed plus B bracket open x minus 2 bracket closed equals 5x plus 5. Yes.
Okay. Madam, we have B to be 2, B is 2, and A is 3.
That's correct. KNUST. I'll take that again. A bracket open x minus 1 bracket closed plus B bracket open x plus 2 bracket closed equals x plus 8.
A equals minus 2 and B equals 3.
That's correct. SIMMS. The relative uncertainty in the length of a rectangular sheet is 2%, and that in its width is 0.5%. Find the relative uncertainty in the area of the sheet. Francis.
2%.
That's not correct. A bonus. Yes, Toase.
1%.
That's not correct. I'll come to the answers. Toase. The relative uncertainty in the length of a rectangle is 1%, and that in its width is 2%. What is the relative uncertainty in the area of the rectangle?
Madam, we have 0.0002%.
No. Okay. KNUST. The relative uncertainty in the diameter of a disk is 2.4%. What is the relative uncertainty in the area of the disk? Yes, Fahad.
Okay, we have 4.8 pi%.
No, a bonus. It's 4.8%. I'm not sure where the pi was from. Okay, so SIMMS, your answer was 2.5%, Toase 3%, and then KNUST 4.8%. A preamble. Distinguish between blood plasma and serum with respect to the following. Distinguish between blood plasma and serum with respect to the following. SIMMS. Discoloration on standing. Discoloration on standing. Okay, I'll allow you.
The blood plasma discolorizes on standing, while the serum does not discolorize on standing.
That's correct. Toase, cell arrangement. Cell arrangement. Yes, Bismarck.
The blood plasma is not well arranged, but that of the serum is properly arranged.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. KNUST, clotting factors. Clotting factors. Fahad.
The blood plasma lacks clotting factors, whilst the serum has clotting factors.
No. A bonus to Toase.
The blood plasma has clotting factors, but the serum do not have clotting factors.
That's correct. SIMMS. The empirical formula of an organic compound is CH2O. Determine the molecular formula of the compound, given its molecular mass as 180.16 gram per mole, and atomic masses of carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen as 12, 16, and 1.0 gram per mole, respectively. Francis.
We have C6H12O6.
That's correct. Toase, an organic compound containing carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen has a molecular mass of 180 gram per mole. Given that the total mass of carbon is 72 grams, give the molecular formula of the compound. Atomic mass of C, H, and O are 12, 1.0, and 16, respectively. Go ahead.
Madam, we have
Okay, a bonus. SIMMS.
We have C6H12O6.
That's correct. KNUST, the molecular formula of a hydrocarbon is 226.12 gram per mole. Determine the empirical formula of the compound, given that 16 carbon atoms are present in the compound. Take atomic masses of carbon and hydrogen as 12 and 1.0 gram per mole, respectively. Yes, Fahad.
C8H17.
That's correct. SIMMS, and this is a preamble to all the schools. Find the equation of the straight line that passes through the points A and B given. Find the equation of the straight line through the points A and B given SIMMS. Point A is -2, -1, and B is 1, 2. Francis.
We have y to be equal to x plus 1.
That's correct. Toase, your point A is 3 minus 2, and B is 1, 0.
We have y to be equal to negative x plus 1.
That's correct. KNUST, your point. A is 2 minus 3, and B is -2, 5. Yes, Fahad.
Y equals -2x plus 1.
That's correct. SIMMS. Find the EMF induced in a coil when the magnetic flux linking it changes steadily from 2.0 Weber to -6.0 Weber in 0.50 seconds. Yes, Francis.
16 volts.
That's correct. Toase, find the EMF induced in a coil when the magnetic flux linking it changes steadily from 2.0 Weber to 6.0 Weber in 0.50 seconds. Yes.
8 ohms.
Come again.
8 ohms.
That's not correct. SIMMS.
Negative 8.0 volts.
That's correct. KNUST. Find the EMF induced in a coil when the magnetic flux linking it changes steadily from 1.0 Weber to 5.0 Weber in 0.20 seconds?
Negative 20 volts.
That's correct. Our last set of questions for this round, and it starts with a preamble. Describe anabolic reactions with respect to the following. Describe anabolic reactions with respect to the following. SIMMS, oxygen utilization. Oxygen utilization.
Anabolic reaction uses oxygen for the formation of substances.
That's not correct. KNUST.
Anabolic reactions release oxygen to build up substances.
I won't take it. Toase, energy conversion. Yes, Bismarck.
Anabolic reactions convert substances into energy.
No. A bonus. I'll come back to the answers. KNEST. Effect on the human body. Effect on the human body. Yes.
Its effect on human body is to build up cells of the body or increase in the number of cells of the human body.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. Okay. So the first question was oxygen utilization. I said describe anabolic reaction with respect to oxygen utilization. Anabolic reactions do not use oxygen. That is it. I didn't say the effect of oxygen. I said oxygen utilization, okay? That was a specific question. Energy conversion. It converts kinetic energy to potential energy. And then its effect on the body, it repairs and furnishes tissues and therefore increases the mass. So I gave you 2 out of 3. That brings us to the end of round 1.
Another season of the National Science and Maths Quiz. 135 schools keenly compete for one trophy. Kumasi will host the brightest minds in science and maths from the 26th of October. Catch all the contests on TV, radio, and online. The 2021 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with APSA Ghana and supported by Joy News, Goyle, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Etel Tigo, Danomil, Academic City University College, Kenya Airways, Adanse Travels, Accra College of Medicine, GTP, and YFM. The broadcast of the National Science and Maths Quiz on Joy News is supported by Cowbell, our milk high in protein and vitamins, Papa's Pizza, taste it, love it, Ace Medical Insurance, the new phase of health financing, Tampico, simply irresistible, DBS Industries Limited, we truly are your roof experts. Delay your guts, more, I need more.
At the end of round 1, here are the scores. Toase Senior High School, 11 points. KNUST Senior High School, 16 points. SIMMS Senior High School, 20 points. Round 2. Round 2 is the speed race. Here, each question goes to all 3 schools at the same time. If you answer correctly, whilst I'm reading the question, if you have an answer, you ring your bell. If you answer correctly and you're the first school, you have 3 points. If the answer is incorrect and the second school attempt answers correctly, they'll get 2 points. And if the second answer is also incorrect, the third school can attempt but for 1 point. At any point, if your answer is incorrect, there's a penalty point of 1. Our first question. In order for muscle contraction to occur, what molecules or ions must be readily available? KNUST.
Magnesium ion and calcium ion.
No. Calcium ions and ATP. Our next question. Name the structures that are located at either end of the embryonal axis of a dicotyledonous seed. The structures that are located at either end of the embryonal axis of a dicot seed. The radical and plumule. Our next question. What name is given to a flower whose floral appendages are in multiples of 5? KNUST.
It is a dicotyledonous flower.
No. SIMMS.
Pentamerous flower.
That's correct. Our next question. Solve for x from the equation 3 to the power log x. Log x is the power. Equals 1 over 27. KNUST.
X is equal to 10 exponent 3.
That's not correct. SIMMS.
S equals 10 to the power minus 3.
That's correct. Find the tangent of the acute angle between the lines 3x minus y equals 5 and y equals 2x plus 3. KNUST. Your answer.
You have -7.
That's not correct. SIMMS.
45 degrees.
Come again.
45 degrees.
No. Okay. 1 over 7. 1 over 7. A linear sequence has second term 5 and seventh term minus 5. Find the first term A and the common difference D. KNUST.
We have the common difference to be -2 and the first term to be 7.
That's correct. What is the magnitude of a force whose impulse is 36 kilogram meter per second when it acts for 0.20 seconds? Okay, KNUST.
180 newtons.
That's correct. Find the work done by a quantity of an ideal gas when its volume changes from 0.2 meter cube to 0.7 meter cube at a constant pressure of 400. Yes, SIMMS.
200 kilopascals.
That's not correct. Who rang the bell next? Who rang the bell next? Toase. Okay, Toase.
200 joules.
200 joules. Find the greatest height an object projected at 60 meters per second attains. Yes, Toase.
180 meters.
No. SIMMS.
1.8 meters.
No. I'll continue. When it is launched at 30 degrees to the horizontal. KNUST.
45 meters.
That's correct. You are given the following oxides of phosphorus: PO, P2O3, P2O5, P2O6, P4O7, P4O8, and P4O9. Given that the atomic masses of phosphorus and oxygen are 13 and 16 respectively, which of the oxides is likely to have a percentage ratio of approximately 1:1? Toase.
P4O7.
No. How did you not get this? P4O8. Okay. Our next question. Given Avogadro's number as 6.0 times 10 to the power 23, how many atoms of oxygen are present in 2.0 moles of calcium nitrate, which is Ca, bracket open, NO3, bracket closed, and then 2? KNUST.
2.0 times 10 exponent 23 atoms.
No. SIMMS.
We have 7.2 times 10 to the power 24 atoms.
That's correct. Determine the sum of the stoichiometric coefficients of all reactants and products present in a balanced equation of the reaction Fe plus H2O gives Fe3O4 plus H2. SIMMS.
12.
That is correct. That ends round 2.
Emergency situations demand urgent attention. This, and that can happen to anyone. Hospitals will not negotiate payments with you. How prepared are you?
Unless I broke my friend.
Hey, now I have no choice than to use the money I've saved up for rent for a hospital bill.
I'm well prepared. I have my ACE medical insurance card.
Prepare yourself for unexpected situations like these. Get yourself a backup plan, an affordable yet full covering one. Can't visit the hospital? No worries, we've got you covered with our telemedicine service. Can't go to the pharmacy for your prescribed medications? Our ACE Pharmacy on Wheels will handle that. Oh, and lastly, our ACE Medical app will provide you with all the necessary information about our packages and services. Enjoy the best there is in healthcare insurance with us. Join ACE Medical Insurance today.
New look, new bottle, same irresistible taste. Available in your nearest shop.
This advert is FDA approved.
In Ghana, hair means a lot of things. When you see that beautiful car you've always dreamed about.
Yes, the 4th generation.
Or when you can't believe that unimaginable toli your friend is telling you. But the hair of all hairs is that heavenly feel when you bite a slice of Papa's Pizza. Hey.
Papa's Pizza. Taste it, love it.
Dole yogurt. Dole yogurt.
At the end of round 2, here are the scores. Toase Senior High School, 11 points. KNUST Senior High School, 18 points. SIMMS Senior High School, 26 points. Round 3. Round 3 is where we have the problem of the day. And in this round, I'll present a common problem to all 3 schools. You have to present an answer on the board, and you have 4 minutes to do that. After 4 minutes, I'll come to the board, grade your solution, and then explain to you the solution as given to us by the consultants, and also the basis for the marks I awarded. Also in this round, we have the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. This NSMQ Star is awarded to a team that will earn a perfect score of 10 points, which is the maximum number of points in this round for the problem of the day. At this stage, if you are able to score 10 out of 10 for the problem of the day, you win 2,000 Ghana cedis from Prudential Life Insurance Ghana. Okay. Best of luck to all the schools. Please turn over your sheets and then let's read the problem of the day together. So you've been given a graph, you've been given a diagram, and the diagram shows the curve C with equation y equals x multiplying the expression 8 minus x, and the horizontal line LM with equation y equals 12, which meets the curve C at the point L and M. O is the origin, and the curve meets the x-axis at the origin O and the point P. This is what you have to do. Determine the coordinates of the points L and M. And then B, given that N is the foot of the perpendicular from M onto the x-axis, find the area of the region bounded by the curve C, the segments MN and NP. And then C, find equation of the tangent to the curve at the point M. Start work. Please stop work and take your seats. Okay, so for round 3, we have a problem of the day from maths. We're given a diagram which showed the curve, the equation of the curve was given, and also a horizontal line. The equation of the line was given. That met the curve at L and M. O is the origin. The curve meets the x-axis at the origin and also the point P. They were to determine the coordinates of the points L and M. And given that N is the foot of the perpendicular from M onto the x-axis, they were to find the area bounded by the curve C and the segments MN and NP. And they were to find the equation of the tangent to the curve at the point M. Okay, so to solve this for A, you would equate, so y in both cases, the equation of the circle to that of the line. And if you solve for that, x will give you 2 or 6, so 2, 6. And therefore the coordinates, because it's on the line, y equals 12, will be 2, 12 for L, and then for M it will be 6, 12. If you did this, I'll give you 3 marks. And also the curve C meets the x-axis at x equals 0 and x equals 8. So to find the required area, you integrate. So you integrate with limit 6 to 8 of 8x minus the expression 8x minus x squared dx. And if you solve for this, you would come to 40 over 3. And if you did this, I'd give you 4 marks. That would be 7 marks. And then for C, the equation of the tangent to the curve. So y equals 8x minus x squared. dy dx therefore is 8 minus 2x. At x equals 6, dy dx would give you minus 4. And therefore the tangent at M, which is 6, 12, has a slope of minus 4. Equation of the tangent therefore is y minus 12 equals, so minus 4 multiplying the expression x minus 6. This will give you y equals minus 4 multiplying the expression x plus 3. And if you did this, I would give you another 3 marks to make up 10. So the solution from our schools. So for SIMMS, they were able to, for the first part, they were able to calculate to find x to be 2 over 6. I don't know if for some reason they forgot that the line is y equals 12. And so the coordinates should be what they found for x and that of y to give 2, 12, and 6, 12. So they found the values for x, but the coordinates, they didn't put in the fact that y equals 12. So out of 3 marks, I'll give them 2. And also for the second part, they started integrating. Yeah, the final answer was wrong, but for the idea that they knew they should integrate, I'll give them 2 marks as well. So that would be 4 out of 10. They didn't attempt C. I'll give them 4 out of 10. And then to Toase. Toase was able to solve for A correctly. I think for B, they also started, didn't come to the final mark. So for A, I'll give them the full 3 marks. For B, I'll give them 3 out of 4 marks. And then that will be 6. So 6 out of 10. KNUST was able to solve for A and B perfectly. They didn't get to C, so I'll give them 7 out of 10. So on that note, we end round 3.
Dad, including mocha, Kaba has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Banana.
Banana?
Okay, Dad. Including mocha, Cabo has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate, and coconut. What is the 5th one?
Strawberry.
No.
Are you feeling hot?
Honey, including mocha, Cabo has 5 flavors: strawberry, banana, chocolate, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Chocomalt.
Hey!
Coconut.
Hey!
Nutritious and refreshing, Cowbell has a flavor for everyone.
They think I don't know.
Our milk. This advert is FDA approved.
Mommy is coming! Mommy is coming!
Have you cleaned the kitchen? Done all the chores?
Yes, ma'am.
Then it's time for
Doleo, Doleo yogurt, Doleo, Doleo yogurt. Everybody, grab Doleo. It's delicious, creamy, and refreshing too. Mommies love it, and dads enjoy it, and the children, they love it. Raise the cup, it's Doleo yogurt. Raise the cup, it's Doleo. Raise the cup, it's Doleo yogurt. Raise the cup, it's Doleo. Doleo, Doleo yogurt. Doleo, Doleo yogurt.
At the end of round 3, here are the scores. Toase Senior High School, 17 points. KNUST Senior High School, 25 points. SIMMS Senior High School, 30 points. Round 4. In round 4, I would pose a statement to each school, and I would like the team members to tell me if the statement I read out is true or false. If they answer correctly, they would have 2 points. If the answer is incorrect, there's a penalty point of 1. If they decline to answer or they are bailed out, their question becomes available to the 2 other schools, and the first to ring their bell can answer for the same 2 marks if they are correct, and -1 if it's incorrect. In this round, I'll start with Toase Senior High School. And it starts with a preamble. For a covalent bond to be formed between 2 atoms. For a covalent bond to be formed between 2 atoms. Toase, the atoms need to be of the same size. Yes. Yes.
True.
No, it's false. KNUST, there should be a wide difference in electronegativities.
False.
Yes, it's false. SIMMS. SIMMS, they should not be in the same group of the periodic table. Yes, Francis.
False.
Yes, it's false. Toase, the impedance of a series AC circuit equals the sum of the resistance and reactance of the circuit. Yes.
False.
Yes, it's false. KNUST. The impedance of a series AC circuit equals the product divided by the sum of the resistance and reactance of the circuit.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. SIMMS. SIMMS. The impedance of a series AC circuit equals the square root of the sum of the squares of the resistance and the reactance of the circuit.
True.
Yes, that's true. Toase, sine inverse of the expression sine 2 pi over 3 equals 2 pi over 3. Yes.
False.
Yes, that's false. KNUST, cos inverse of the expression cos pi equals pi.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. SIMMS. Tan inverse. Tan inverse of the expression tan 5 pi over 4 equals 5 pi over 4.
True.
No, it's false. Toase, hypogynous and epigynous flowers are two types of flowers classified based on the level of the flower stalk. The flower stalk. Yes.
False.
Yes, that's false. KNUST. The main difference between hypogynous and epigynous flower is that the hypogynous flowers have an inferior ovary, while epigynous flowers have a superior ovary.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. SIMMS. SIMMS. A hypogynous flower contains a convex or conical receptacle, while the epigynous flower contains a flask-shaped receptacle. Yes, Francis.
False.
No, it's true. Toase. Hydrogen bonding is present in most compounds containing hydrogen. Bismarck.
False.
Yes, it's false. KNUST. Hydrogen bonding takes place in all compounds containing O and N.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. SIMMS. Hydrogen bonding makes HF a stronger acid than HI in aqueous solution. Francis.
True.
No, it's false. Toase. Energy from a hydroelectric power installation is renewable.
True.
Yes, it's true. KNUST. Energy from a solar power installation is renewable.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. SIMMS. Energy from a natural gas-fired thermal power installation is renewable. Yes, Francis.
False.
Yes, that's false. Toase. X squared minus 25 is a factor of x cubed minus 125. Bismarck.
True.
No, it's false. KNUST. KNUST. X squared plus 9 is a factor of x to the power 4 minus 81.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. SIMMS. SIMMS. X cubed plus 3 is a factor of x to the power 6 minus 9. Yes, Francis.
True.
Yes, that's true. Our last set of questions for this round. Toase. The primary function of bone marrow is mineral storage. Yes, Bismarck.
False.
Yes, it's false. KNUST. The primary function of bone marrow is detoxification of compounds.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. SIMMS. SIMMS. The primary function of bone marrow is protection. Francis.
False.
Yes, it's false. On that note, we end round 4.
Emergency situations demand urgent attention. This, and that can happen to anyone. Hospitals will not negotiate payments with you. How prepared are you?
Unless I borrow from a friend.
Hey! Now I have no choice than to use the money I've saved up for rent for hospital bill.
I'm well prepared. I have my Ace medical insurance card.
Prepare yourself for unexpected situations like these. Get yourself a backup plan, an affordable yet full covered one. Can't visit the hospital? No worries, we've got you covered with our telemedicine service. Can't go to the pharmacy for your prescribed medications? Our Ace Pharmacy on Wheels will handle that. Oh, and lastly, our Ace Medical app will provide you with all the necessary information about our packages and services. Enjoy the best there is in healthcare insurance with us. Join Ace Medical Insurance today.
At the end of the 4th round, here are the scores. Toase Senior High School, 27 points. SIMMS Senior High School, 37 points. KNUST Senior High School, 41 points. Round 5. In round 5, I'll present 4 riddles to you. And for each riddle, I'll read out a series of clues to assist you solve for the riddles. At any time whilst I'm reading, if you have an answer, ring your bell. I'll stop and allow you to answer. If your answer is correct on the first clue, you'd have 5 points. If it's on the second clue, 4 points. Anything thereafter is 3 points. However, if your answer is incorrect, you stay out of that riddle and you allow your competitors to compete for it with the same rules. Also, in this round, like I've said, there are 4 riddles. If you're able to score or to answer 3 riddles correctly out of the 4, you win 800 Ghana cedis from GOIL. If you are able to answer all 4 riddles correctly, you then win 1,200 Ghana cedis from GOIL in what we call the GOIL Riddle Bonanza. So best of luck to all the schools. Our first riddle. I am a meeting of minds. Commonality is my essence. You will find me at the crossroads with sets. KNUST.
Intersection.
That's correct. On the 4th clue, they have 3 points. Our next riddle. I am a field. I exert forces on Toase.
Magnetic field.
That's correct. On the 2nd clue, they have 4 points. Our next riddle. I am an oxyacid. I contain chlorine in addition to oxygen and hydrogen. I am colorless. Toase.
Hypochlorous acid.
No. I am colorless and usually found in aqueous solution. I am one of the strongest acids known. The oxidation state of my chlorine atom is +7. SIMMS.
HClO4.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Our last riddle. I am a genetic method that searches for chromosomal segments. The first experiment to demonstrate my existence was carried out in 1905. I play an important role in determining the nature of scope of hybridization and selection programs. I am the most prominent exception to Gregor Mendel's law of independent assortment. I am the tendency of DNA sequences that are close together on a chromosome to be inherited together during Toase, your answer?
Codominance.
No. KNUST.
Incomplete dominance.
No. So, do you also ring your bell? Okay.
Linkage.
That's correct. That was on the 5th clue. They have 3 points. That brings us to the end of round 5.
It's another season of the National Science and Maths Quiz. 135 schools can compete for one trophy. Kumasi will host the brightest minds in science and maths from the 26th of October. Catch all the contests on TV, radio, and online. The 2021 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with APSA Ghana and supported by Joy News, GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Etel Tigo, Danomeo, Academic City University College, Kenya Airways, Adanse Travels, Accra College of Medicine, GTP, and YFL. The broadcast of the National Science and Maths Quiz on Joy News is supported by Cowbell, our milk high in protein and vitamins, Papa's Pizza, taste it, love it, Ace Medical Insurance.
At the end of the 5th round, here are the scores. Toase Senior High School, 31 points. SIMMS Senior High School, 43 points. KNUST Senior High School, 44 points. With that, KNUST Senior High School qualifies to the 1/8 stage of the National Championship. So as I mentioned earlier, since we are hosting this year's championship in Kumasi, and I've been hearing stories of host and win. And even more, we are hosting on KNUST campus. So KNUST, you have a lot to prove. All the best. I look forward to seeing you again for the championship. And also to SIMMS Senior High School, that was a well-fought battle. Well done for giving KNUST a run for their money. And I think I dare to say you'd qualify as the highest scoring runner-up. We have a few more contests to go, but I'm confident you will go through. So, fingers crossed. And Toase, thank you also. Even though you lost, it's with a very impressive mark. Well done. Thank you to my audience for joining us for this exciting contest. Once again, congrats to KNUST Senior High School. If your score remains the highest for the day, you stand the chance to win the Airtel Tigo Highest Scorer Award, which at this stage is worth 1,000 Ghana cedis. Join us next time when we bring you the contest that features Adventist Senior High School, Ejusoman Senior High School, and Jaso Senior High Technical School. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Airtel Tigo, Dano Milk, Joy Industries, Kiki Juice Drink, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City College, Adanse Travels, Kenya Airways, Zipline, GTP, and YFM. I am Thelma Ohinieje, your quiz mistress, and this is a prime time production. Thank you and see you soon.
Coordinators, please see me. Coordinators for SIMMS, Toase, KNUST, please see me.